Hi, welcome to Practice English with Daniela. Today's sound is going to be the consonant sound D, also known as. This is a consonant sound. The pronunciation is D. Now, D is alveolar, the same as T. This means that the tip of the tongue will articulate against the alveolar ridge, the area which lies just behind the upper front teeth. Okay, here. Right? So, let's give it a try. Da. Da. Now, in the earlier stages, when you are practicing this sound, it's a good idea to exaggerate it. Let's practice with some examples. Do. Do. Road. Road. Ladder. Ladder. Drink. Drink. Daniel. Daniel. In Spanish, da sounds da. It's a dental sound, and the difference is given by the place of articulation. The tip of the tongue will touch the edge of the upper teeth, this area, okay, hence producing a different sound. Let's look at some examples in Spanish for contrast. Día, día, calidad, calidad, codo, codo, diana, diana. Día is the Spanish for day. Calidad is the Spanish for quality. Codo is elbow. Diana, well, Diana. It's important to bear in mind that the sound da and the sound ta are counterparts. The place of articulation for both sounds is the same. If you saw my previous video in T for tongue, where I discussed the ta sound, I also said that it's a consonant alveolar sound. The difference between ta and da lies in voicing. Now, what's voicing? Voicing has to do with the use of our vocal folds or vocal cords that are just behind this area, inside our throat. And these vocal cords will vibrate for some sounds, for certain sounds, and they won't vibrate for certain others. Now, in the case of ta and da, you will notice that for da, we use our vocal folds, they vibrate, and a very easy way to test this is to put your hand very close to your throat, like I'm doing now, very lightly, okay? Don't touch your throat like this, don't press, because, well, you will feel it hurts, and besides, it will be too much. It's not necessary to do that. Just touch your throat very lightly. I will say some of the words I said before with the da sound, and you will notice the vibration. Do, do, ladder, ladder. Of course, the vocal cords vibrate with vowel sounds and with certain consonant sounds, the ones that are voiced. Da is voiced. Another way to check the vibration only with the sound is to say da, da, da many times, okay, and feeling the vibration in your fingers. Let's give it a try. Da, 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 da. Apart from the vibration, you will notice a kind of sound inside your head, okay. Now, let's give it a try with the ta sound, and you will notice that there is no vibration at all. First, I will say two words with that sound. You will notice that there is no vibration. Thomas, Thomas, t, 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 Thomas. 10, 10, the number 10, 10. If we say ta, ta, ta many times, you will feel no vibration at all in your finger. Let's give it a try. Okay, the only thing you can feel and hear inside your head is the puff of air coming out of your mouth. Some recap for da. It's a consonant voiced sound. It's alveolar, which means that you articulate the tip of your tongue behind the upper teeth, right? Just behind, producing voice when you pronounce this sound. If you're a Spanish speaker learning English, try to make sure that you don't articulate the tip of the tongue against the ridge of the upper teeth in this area, right? Because otherwise you won't be producing the correct English sound, da. Another thing I would like to say is try to practice the da sound along with the ta sound to listen to the difference and feel it as well when you speak. I do hope this video has been very useful. Feel free to comment, ask questions, make suggestions or whatever you would like to. See you again soon. Bye bye.